I I think that should be okay. Originally I was planning to have all of my videos outside, but I kind of don't have the energy to go outside and film for an hour right now, and nobody's home, so it just makes sense. And I'm not sick. I'm not sick. This is what I sound like. Fuck off. And there's probably gonna be a lot more cuts in this one because I've been yawning for like 2 days straight, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, my last video kind of ended on a sour note, and since then, oh, by the way, like it got like 17 views. Awesome. That is 17% more than I thought it would get, because I thought it would get 0. Would that be 17% more? Would that be 100% more? Because anything is bigger than 0? I don't know. I can't say I'm better exactly, because I'm not, and I wouldn't lie. I wouldn't lie to you. So I'm not exactly better, but I'm not particularly worse. I mean, I'll get to explaining it, but I've noticed something new. Now food is weird for me. Not in an eating disorder way. I mean, maybe in an eating disorder way, but not in an anorexia way. Just like, I don't want to eat anything that isn't slices of bread or slices of cheese or slices of turkey. That's the only thing I want to eat. And everything else kind of makes me compulse. Makes me like cringe. And usually I can eat. Even now that we have a food that I would normally eat because it's pasta and chicken, I don't want to eat it. It just sounds kind of gross, and I want to have toast again. But my mom knows when the ingredients run out, and she asks me, how much bread did you eat today? And I say a lot, and she says, stop it. So I can't. So I've been eating bread, and I haven't really been sleeping well. I'm on new medication. In my last video, I said I was on Risperdal and Zoloft. I'm still on Zoloft. My dosage is now more. I don't know if I mentioned that last time. I take 1.5 of the pills, and now I'm on some other thing called Megazon. I think that's I think Megazon, I think that's what it's called, which is supposed to be the same as Risperdal, but it doesn't put me to sleep, or at least it doesn't yet. I know you have to let these things settle for a few weeks, but it hasn't been putting me to sleep, and I can go to bed, but it doesn't. It doesn't have the same effect. When I used to take like half a pill of Risperdal, I would go to sleep in 30 minutes. With this whole pill of this thing, Megazon, whatever the fuck it's called, I can go to sleep whenever I want. And it might sound nice, but I've been procrastinating going to sleep now that I don't have to because the pill isn't making me. So I've been procrastinating it and just staying up and being on my phone and being on my bed or whatever, which makes me want to kill myself. Anyway, it is really hot in here. It's really hot in here, and I don't know why. It's May. It was raining yesterday. Can I please be at a normal temperature? Whatever. Okay. What else did I want to talk about? I swear to God, nothing is wrong with me physically. I think. I just have like a stuffy nose and I cough, which might be due to a lack of water, but I wouldn't know, because I'm not drinking water, because water isn't bread or turkey or cheese slices. Bread tastes better than key. Bread tastes better than water. Oh God. I don't know anything. Okay? I don't know how I'm gonna get myself to eat. I don't know how I'm gonna get myself to sleep. I don't have any reason to do either of those things. I don't even feel hunger as an urge. I don't feel hungry. I eat when I'm bored, which leads me to eating like a whole packet of not graham crackers, dried out bread crackers. I don't fucking know. It's bread related. Or eating like 6 slices of bread. Is that healthy? No. Can I do anything to stop it? Maybe, probably. Yeah, probably, yeah. Will I? Probably not. And it's like 4 in the afternoon as I'm filming this. And I should have eaten lunch. It's at the middle of the day. I should have eaten lunch. I don't like my hair. Sorry, I don't like my hair right now. I think it's really bad. I'll get to that in a minute. But I should have eaten lunch or something. But I'm not hungry. Is it because I ate like 6 slices of bread and then a whole container of dried bread things? Maybe. Sorry, I thought I heard the door open. Oh God. I don't have a hat that looks good on me. This is small. And I cannot do anything to help my hair look better. I'm sure you don't care. I'm sure you don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. Okay. Let's move on from the food. Let's get on to the hair. I have been needing a haircut for months. At this point, I think it's been 2 or 3 months, because not only is it too long, but it's also multiple colors, which you can't see very well right now, but it is not a pleasant color, okay? I have dark roots, and then it goes to like brown, and then there's like green highlights because it used to be dyed purple, which faded into blue, which faded into green. I don't know how that does that. I don't know. I failed chemistry. Well, I didn't fail chemistry. I passed with amazing marks. Chemistry like no one's ever seen before. That's a bad Trump impression. I should stop. No, I was fine in chemistry. I'm lying. I say I failed because I got like 10 on the last test, 10 out of 20 on the last test we ever wrote, but like my grade on the semester was 17 out of 20, which is pretty damn good. So I didn't fail chemistry, I'm just bad at it. And I don't know why mixing colors gets you other colors. What am I, some kind of artist? Some kind of artist? That's the way, yeah, that's how you say the word. So I've been needing to cut my hair, and my mom is a hairdresser. She could cut it for me at any time, and she's been begging me. She's been begging me, because she always does my hair. She's been begging me, when are we gonna cut it? When are we gonna dye it? Because she doesn't like that I look like there's hair in my mouth. She doesn't like that I look like a mess, and that's understandable. As my mother, a mother to her child, wants the child to look presentable, and her profession as a hairdresser gives her this obligation to make her child look presentable. However, I don't fucking wanna. And it's not even because I think it looks better or it looks good when it's longer. I don't like it. It's too long. It's too hot. I can't do anything with it. I look like a girl. I don't like it. And I don't even look good in a fucking ponytail. But but I don't want to cut it. I don't want to sit down and commit to a haircut again. And I know what I would probably get, but then I'm like, what if I kept it longer? I kept it like to here, and then I cut some of it, and then I had 2 other things to make into braids, because that would look cute. That would look cute. I've seen characters do that, but I'm not an anime character. I can't pull that off. And also, I know what haircut I would probably want, but I just don't want to commit to it. And I think that may be subconscious. I think that may be because subconsciously I know that, like, I don't know it, but I feel like I'm gonna die soon. So, sorry, I was wondering what that was. Because subconsciously I feel like I'm gonna die soon, so it wouldn't make much of a difference. And it's not like, oh, I don't want to waste mom's time with a haircut that I'm not gonna be using because I'm gonna be dead. It's just like, I don't want to, oh God, I don't want to. Does that make sense? You know? That makes sense? Does that make sense to anybody? Yeah, I have autism, how could you tell? I don't think it's that much about the sensory thing. It is a little bit about the sensory thing, though I don't have a problem getting my hair cut. But thinking about it, it doesn't excite me. And right now, I just don't think I can deal with a change. I think I just want things to feel normal, but my hair is longer and undyed, so it doesn't feel normal, but I want to keep thugging it out until it feels normal. And I don't know how I think that works, but it doesn't work. I don't know how I think, I don't know why I think that would work, but it doesn't, and it won't work. It won't work. I have a bad time pronouncing things, and I'm just gonna need you to stick by me, okay? Oh God. Since the last video got 17 views, this one, according to my calculations, is probably gonna get 3. I think so. I don't know if making it less than an hour would get it to more views, or if making it more than an hour long would get it to more views. The last video was a fucking hour long, can you believe it? Well, not an hour, like 54 minutes, but too long for a YouTube video. When the last one on the channel was like 4 minutes, which you don't need to watch, by the way. I was gonna say something else, just like talk about all the things that have been worrying me. All the things that have been worrying me. I can speak, right? You would tell me if I couldn't, but I'm playing with this. These are card sleeves. I'm fidgeting with it in my hand. I'm gonna put it down because I don't want you to hear the noise. But I had a geometry exam today. I went. It was okay. I hadn't studied for days, but the day before yesterday I like put on some YouTube videos from a math teacher and like listened to some things, and I wouldn't say I did okay, because I didn't, and that would be a lie. But I did write some bullshit on every answer, so nothing was left blank. So there's like some bullshit he can look at and be like, I think he might have known what he was doing. You know? Maybe. Perchance. I hope it goes fine. I know with the grades that I got in this semester, it doesn't matter what I write in the exams because my grades are probably gonna carry me. But I still can't just like leave it blank and hand it in. That would be way too much confidence, which I do not have. But like, I've been thinking about like jobs and stuff because I'm gonna need to, get a job soon. I'm 17 right now, and my dad did tell me to like, one of his friends owns a tavern in our village, and he was like, he's asking for people. Nobody wants to work these days. The kids are not coming down to work. Like, do you want to be a server? And my brother works as a server, as a busboy sometimes, beach busboy, and it's fine from what he describes, and I think it really got him some good work ethic, so I would like to do that, but also, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for a profession once I finish school, because I'm not good at anything, I'm not interested in anything, I'm a fat fucking chud, sue me. You got me. You got me. I'm a fat fucking chud, you got me. So I don't know. I really don't know. I have a notes app list of things that could possibly get me money. And it's like, it really is all over the place, because it's like, study paleontology, and then it's like, Uber driver. And both extremely valuable professions, in my opinion. A studier of paleontology and an Uber driver. But you cannot be both. I have in there like commission artists, like people commission me and I draw for them, and also like plumber. No one in my family is a plumber. My dad is an electrician. I don't even know a plumber. We've never had a plumber over to my house. I mean, we had once, and I was missing. I was gone. I was out of the house. But I don't know. I saw the movie. Oh my god, what was it called? Wait, give me a second. I think it was called Shit Happens. I think it was a Canadian movie. I think it was called Shit Happens. And it was about a plumber and his germophobic son, who he asks to go to work with him, and there's like a monster in the pipes. I liked it. I liked the movie. Made me think about plumbing. Goes all the way back to ancient Rome. Oh. Good year. Ancient Rome, good year. I don't really like ancient Rome, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if that would like flash up the light. Yep, okay. I don't really like ancient Rome because it feels like it gets sometimes more publicity than ancient Greece, even though they stole a lot of stuff. They stole a lot of their stuff, and it makes me mad. And also, fascism. Oh my god, it's bright now. What happened? Did the sun just come out? I don't think I'm ever gonna get professional with filming these. But whatever. They're not meant to be professional. Also, the camera up is still broken. If I were to record from the back camera, it would be fine and you would be able to see my face. Or if I were to record on my old phone, it would be fine and you would be able to see my face. But I don't feel the need, and I don't have the energy to change it right now. So you're gonna be dealing with the cracked camera where it looks very blurry. And you're not gonna complain, because most likely you're not gonna be watching this video, and if you are watching this video, this part of the video isn't gonna be the part you comment on. Anyway, little wallet. I found this on the ground. I pick stuff up off the ground regularly. It's almost a job at this point, and if I could get paid for it, I would be the richest man alive. I love picking shit up off the ground. Not actual shit, but like trinkets. It's one of my favorite things to do. I get it, I go home, I wash it, and I keep it. And it's very fun. It's how I spend my time. What do you want from me? I'm not dumpster diving. And even if you are, kind of cool. I'm not dumpster diving, but if I see some shit on the street that looks fun, I'm taking that shit and I'm putting it in my pocket. First of all, doing it like so people don't think I'm weird, and even if someone is around, I still pick it up, because who am I to say I'm less weird than anyone else? Everyone is weird. I think. I mean, I don't know. I'm home alone, and sometimes when I'm home alone, I feel like, okay, this is gonna sound crazy, and I'm not schizophrenic. I know my pills say they're for schizophrenia, but they're also for like autism and stuff. I'm not crazy. Sometimes when I'm home alone and I'm not texting somebody, I think that I'm the only person who exists in the world. And that sounds bad, and like self is a narcissistic, self-centered, but like it's not that I think I'm better than everyone. I'm just like in a Schrodinger's cat? Schrodinger's cat or Schrodinger's box? Which one is the experiment? Schrodinger's cat. I'm not stupid. I am a little stupid. It's like a Schrodinger's cat situation where I'm not observing the outside world, it's not observing me, so I can't know for sure what's out there. I don't know what's out there. Okay, the dimming of the lights, as I say, I don't know what's out there, is really scary and creepy. And if it could stop that, I would be better off mentally. Can I just get like a nice, beautiful sunlight in here, and a warming presence, and a good camera, and a good YouTube channel, and anything good, anything? Can something go good for me for once? That's mean. That's mean and rude, and not acknowledging, no acknowledgement to all the good things I've had in life. Like I said, my parents are good. My parents are amazing. They're loving and stuff, and I have a loving friend group and a community and people I can fall back onto for whatever purpose I need. That is true. That's something that remains true, but sometimes I need to be melodramatic. Okay? Okay? If there's family and friends watching this, it's not me. It's fake. That was CGI. That was CGI. What else? What else am I supposed to be talking about? I talked about my failing career despite being 17 and not having a career yet. Oh yeah. I'm 17. I've been 17 for like... Does it look like I'm trembling on camera? I'm shaking my leg. I'm 17. I've been 17 since April. It's May now. And I am very scared to turn 18 because I feel like not being a minor, I'm actually like liable to be blamed for my mistakes, and I don't really dig that. I don't really want that. I mean, I'm not actively making mistakes and knowing about it. I'm very scared, and I want to feel protected always, but being on the internet and being over 18, do you know what they do to you? They kill you. When you're on the internet, after you turned 18, they kill you. I'm not joking. They shoot you in the back of the head. They take you out back, shoot you in the back of the head like Old Yeller. I'm not joking. Look it up. And if you're under 17, they also kill you, but for different reasons. It's a scary world we live in, people. I'll wake up to it. Okay. So what have we figured out? I'm only eating bread. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my life or with my job, future job. I'm 17 and I feel like an unk. What else? What else did we talk about? I feel like those are the main hitters, but people will say, "Oh no, that's normal for people your age. That's what everybody goes through. You're gonna have a little bit of time where you just don't know things." And I know that. But for how many years of my life do I have to exist and be hyper self-aware and be like, well, I'm only feeling this way because of my hormones. Can I actually sit back? Can I actually sit back and feel the feeling? can I be scared for the trajectory of my life, and can I be scared about turning 18, and can I do anything really without the assholes right here going blah, 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 leave me alone, leave me alone. Oh my god, it is so hot in here. It is so hot in here. Why is it so hot in here? I would fan myself, but I'm scared that might like come up on the recording, like scratching noises, and I don't want that. Why do I care so much about a recording that I know not that many people are gonna see? Well, because, you know, I guess it would be because I was raised on the internet, especially, I was like 10, 11, 12, 13, when the pandemic, why can't I say it? Pandemic. I'm gonna need to kill myself. Anyway, I was in elementary school when the pandemic first happened, and we had to stay home from school. But I remember even before then, my parents were getting on my back about like being on my phone too much. I think I remember. I'm vaguely remembering, because I don't remember anything about my life until it's brought up, and even then, sometimes I don't recall things, and that's bad. And I've talked to my therapist about it, but she says it's normal, and my brain is making up room for new information, and I'm like, it doesn't fucking feel normal. Why do my friends remember stuff about me that I don't even remember doing or saying or anything ever? Is it mental? And she's like, no, it's just teenager stuff. You're good. My parents have doubted her therapeutic abilities multiple times and asked me if I need a second opinion or a different therapist. But I've been to like 7 now, and she's the only one that kind of works. And even if she doesn't give me like recommendations on what to do to make myself feel better, like, she doesn't give me things to do. She's told me to like take up an instrument before or try reading, and I've done those things, but she only mentioned those once and like never again, and they hadn't helped me. I went to like learn guitar for like 3 lessons, and I gave up when he told me I need to memorize the notes. Like, I needed to like memorize A, B, C, D, E, F, G, what the fuck? Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Si. I gave up when I had to memorize those. I told my mom, what would the therapist think? Going there makes me want to kill myself. So what would she think? Would she really want me to be doing this? And like, maybe that was a sign that something's wrong with me, but nobody cares. Nobody cares that the holy voice crack. Nobody cares that the slightest responsibility makes me want to kill myself. Nobody gaff. And that's good. Yeah, that's good. Nobody should care. I should just learn to suck it out, right? Kill me! I'm normal and well-adjusted, actually. You may not know this. Now, you may not know this, but I'm actually normal and well-adjusted. Do you believe me? Am I getting any believers in the chat? There's no chat. Whatever. Oh, God. If somebody wants to psychoanalyze me in the comments, you're free to do so. I feel like I'm way more mad right now than I was in my previous video. And I don't know what that says about me. Maybe it's the things I'm talking about. Maybe it's like, I'm just kind of mad about nobody ever believing me. Or believing in me. Or like, they do believe in me, but then I don't believe in myself, and I fail, and I give up, because I don't want to do things. The same way I don't want to cut my hair, the same way I don't want to study for anything, the same way I don't want to learn fucking notes on a guitar. I don't want to do anything, ever. I just want to lay down in bed and scroll on my phone and look at like likes and subscribes and stuff like that. And when I'm not getting those, I want to kill myself even more. The same way when I'm home alone, I think that nobody else exists in the world, is the same way that when I'm on social media and I'm not getting like likes, follows, and comments, I think everybody died. Is that psychotic? Let's discuss. I think probably, but I'm itching. I'm yearning to find out if all that's wrong with me goes away the second I stop being a fucking teenager. Oh, I just can't wait for that day. I can't wait for my therapist to be like, see, I told you so. I can't wait, because that will make my life so much fucking easier. But I know that day isn't going to come. I know I'll just be broken for the rest of my life. And broken is really like cringy terminology. Like, I don't want to be like those old sad Bart Simpson or Anime Girls edits that have like black line over here that says like broken and it's like glitched out. I don't want to be like that, but I mean, like, I'm genuinely dysfunctional and nobody gaff. Nobody cares. Everybody expects me to do the same things as every other person, and I can't do them because I suck. I'm lazy. I never finish things. I'm lazy. I'm avoidant. Fifth thing. And everybody expects me to just go through it and just like do it, and I can't do anything. I can't. I wish I was just like born, and I love my family. Obviously I love my family, but I wish my great grandpa like founded $1 billion company so I could just be a nepo baby and not actually have to do anything. And it's not even like I have to do anything now. I'm legit just sitting in my bed recording a video. I'm not studying. I'm not doing shit. But the thought, even the fucking thought that I have to get up and do something makes me ill. I just wanna... Usually, I would say I just want to rot in my bed all day. And I can do that. I do rot in my bed all day for multiple days. And then I stink, and then I take a shower, and then I feel kind of better. And then I draw a little bit. But I don't think that even suffices anymore. I think I've run out of things that make me happy. Legitimately. I'm not pulling your leg. I think I've run out of things that make me happy. I just want to die now. That's all I want to do. And I know it wouldn't make me happy, and I still am like, no, but there's things I want to do, and there's people that will miss me, and like I do think all those I do think all of those things, but also at the same time, existing is just so like, sorry, my neck hurts. When your neck hurts, existing is like so draining, you know? And I know anyone with half a brain cell is watching this and being like, well, that's because you have depression. That's what chronic, crippling, I don't know. That's what depression does to you. And I'd be like, yeah, I do have depression. Okay. Any solutions? Any takers? Anything to do to help with that? I'm medicated. I go to therapy and I'm still not well. And I know that it's not something that you can just fix with like a video game. You just take a health potion and you're fine. I know you can't just fix these things because they're chronic and you have to like do lifelong therapy to like start to manage it. Not even fully get over it, just start to manage it. But I don't want to do all that. Why did I have to like lose the fucking gene pool lottery and have to be like depressed with mental health conditions and stuff? I don't want to do all that shit. I just want to like live, do something, be someone. But also like I came to the realization that if I just tell people of all my hopes and dreams, they might do them in the future, so my hopes and dreams won't be lost even after I die. So me existing and being alive to take care of those dreams and hopes doesn't even mean anything if somebody else can do them for me, because I don't care about. I do care about the process sometimes, but I think it's much more easy to just like die and never have to deal with anything, because existing is so fucking draining. But oh, you're just a 17-year-old depressed teenager, and of course you think that, yeah, I do. How to stop it, please? No glue, no borax, how to stop depression, please? Because so Loft surely isn't doing anything about it. I can't do this anymore, man. I can't. Legitimately, I cannot. I can't do anything, okay? And half of it is like the pain of knowing that, you know, when smart kids are like sadder than dumb kids because they not kids. You know, when smart people are dumber. What the fuck am I trying to say? You know, when smart people are sadder than dumb people because smart people know that like more is wrong about the world. I kind of feel like that, but I also don't consider myself smart. I'm just like a dumb fucking idiot, stupid bitch who has some moments of clarity sometimes. Post-suicidal thought clarity, anybody? Post-nut clarity? Get ready for post-suicide attempt clarity. And the clarity is you should have gone through with a suicide attempt. Am I gonna get taken down off YouTube for this? I'm just speaking freely. Nothing wrong with my freedom of speech, yeah? Yeah? There's a blaster box I really want to get that's like 4 or 5 card packets, like, you know, and it's like $25, not 25, $45 plus shipping, which will be like 20, which would be like $65 just for like a piece of cardboard with more pieces of cardboard in it. And I really want to get it because it comes with a special promo card, and I really want it, but I've been asking my dad for way too many things, and I just don't think I don't think I have the balls to ask anymore, and I'm probably not gonna get it. And like this being a complaint in the midst of a video of me talking about wanting to like off myself, wanting to fucking kill myself, is like very mundane and not worth talking about, but it affects me. Because I'm a fat fucking chud with nothing better to do in my life than look at shiny cardboard. Is that the conclusion of today's video? No, it's not. I think I just want to live in a video game or like a comic world. I want to be like a superhero or something, but like, can I be in a different world but also be like fundamentally a different person? Because I don't think all the things that are wrong with me can be changed just through being in a different like environment. I think I would have to actually do like I think I would actually have to do like self-work to be like not avoidant. But I think I would have to do self-work to be not avoidant and also be a superhero. In my mind's eye, I'm Danny Phantom, or Invincible, or Tech Jacket, or anybody else that's important and cool. But outside of my mind's eye, I'm a fuck-ass loser, man. Ooh. Whatever. I don't need help. I need help desperately. I don't want help. I want help, like desperate, really bad. I don't want to go through the fucking hassle of actually getting help and actually following through with the advice. That one's true. Am I funny? You would tell me if I'm funny, right? If I'm like wasting my potential here and I need to be doing stand-up in LA. I don't know about LA though. LA scares me. America scares me in general. I don't think I want to step foot in there. I think they would like shoot and kill me. Is that insensitive? I don't know. Maybe stop shooting and killing people. What else? What else? Can we get another original thought from the old dumpster? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Of course I wouldn't assume that anything I've said in this video has been an original thought. Of course it isn't. Are we kidding? Nothing is ever an original thought. Come on, guys. Some guy named Gronk in 400, not 400, 1000 BC. Does that math add up? Would they still be cavemen? Oh, fuck, I don't know. Some caveman has been having the same existential crisis as you. Like, get over yourself. And I wanted to maybe say this in a different video because I feel like it's kind of a, like, profound statement. Profound statement. I mean, it's the best thing I've come up with in a bit. That's like, I fully... Do I look fine with my eyes covered? I fully and truly believe that you should document every single thought you have. I think the art of thinking about the way you think is very important to humans and something fun and existential to think about sometimes. Not all the time, because then you get inside your head too much and you need to get out of it sometimes. I think documenting every single thought you have is important. In like a diary or a video diary or something or anything. Publishing those thoughts, not so much. I think. If they're hateful thoughts, maybe don't publish them. But if they're good thoughts, but then again, what's good and what's evil and what's bad, I don't know. Anything I ever try to do, I keep on philosophizing. But I'm no philosopher, because all those fucking philosophers knew geometry. It all comes back to this. It goes all the way to the top. It's the fucking geometry exam. It's the geometry exam that I totally bombed today. Is that what's been making me suicidal since I was born? Maybe. Whatever. Who even gaff? Who gaff? I love saying that. I'm sorry. Maybe I need to... Sorry, I yawned. Maybe I need to like take up religion. Saying as I'm looking up at a statue of a goddess that I have on myself. Which goddess? Why the fuck are you asking? Oh my god. That's personal. Leave me alone. Boom, boom, boom. I kill you. If I could add in editing, which I could. It's within my ability. I could totally edit this and be like amazing. I could even film this on a better camera maybe, but I won't. That's not the point of this. It's raw, unfiltered footage. Okay? I really want a Canon arm. Can I talk about that? Can I talk about that amongst being suicidal and never achieving anything and always giving up on my projects and never doing anything with my life and just rotting in bed all day, but even that doesn't bring me joy anymore and I just need to kill myself and get over with? Can I talk about wanting an arm Canon in between all of that? Because imagine the light, because, oh my god, because imagine you need to like shoot something, not that you're, god, we good. Not that you ever like need to shoot something, but if you want to shoot something like for fun, imagine you could just and have like you understand what arm cannon, boom 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 boom. Does anybody Somebody save me. Please, please, please. Whatever. I'm very scared of lol cows. I don't think cows should laugh out loud like that. Like, this to me feels like a material to being a lol cow, but I've never seen a lol cow address being a lol cow before. So if I make fun of myself first, they totally can't get me. I don't know. I haven't seen anything bad. If there's that one 4chan image that's like, I'm a sad, lonely, pathetic F slur. I can say it, but I won't say it. I'm a sad, lonely, pathetic F slur. Here's some information about me, and it's like a vent post. Please don't bully me with it. That is how the fuck I feel. But I feel like YouTube on certain channels can be a more forgiving place than like TikTok or like Twitch or like fucking 4chan. I'm not going on there. Ew. P.U. Whatever. I hope not enough people see this to turn anything I say into a meme, but I hope maybe 1 or 2 people see it and like comment like, hey, therapist here, you actually don't have depression. Undiagnosing myself, nothing's wrong actually, I'm good. Or people can comment like, hey, therapist here, you actually don't have depression, you have measles in your brain and they're eating you up, and then I can go get the measles removal surgery. Measles? I meant to say maggots. Measles is like a skin disease. Anyway, you have measles on your skin and maggots in your brain, and you can get them removed, and then I go get them removed at the price of $2, and then I'm fine, and I'm mentally okay. Can anybody comment that? Am I describing a lobotomy? Fuck! That's all I ever needed? Fuck! I just need somebody to put like a long stick and go like ding 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 and randomly mash up shit in my brain and I will be okay? Fuck! Why didn't I think? Fuck! I should have fucking thought of that. Jesus! Jesus! I'm kidding. But I do think lobotomies are funny as a concept, because some doctor who thought he was the shit, because all men back then and still today think they're the shit, was like, well, yes, this is where the brain is, and if we just fucking hit it a little bit with a little stick, it should mash things back together in the same order. Yes, I'm so fucking smart. Now if only I could suck my own Johnson. That's probably what he sounded like. Don't even joke. Unless he was American. In which case he did not sound like that. I keep doing that fucking voice. I call it like British Explorer. I can't do stand-up because they would kill me. Okay? They would kill me. I would bomb and they would kill me. I was removing followers. I was unfollowing accounts from, I'm almost hitting the 50-minute mark, so I'm trying to like wrap up because I don't want it to go over than that. I was unfollowing accounts on TikTok because I have a stupid fucking issue when my following count is too high, because I feel like people think I'm getting like, I'm doing like follow for follows, and it like undermines how many followers I have. Something is wrong with me, we know that. I'm not gonna make it before the 50-minute mark. Whatever. I was unfollowing accounts on TikTok, and I noticed I was following like 10 or more stand-up comedians. And I was like, damn! I didn't even know I liked it that much. But I really do, it's really nice. It gives me like, well, I like comedy. I like when shit is funny. And I like theaters and whatnot. And I'm subscribed to Smosh because they're really funny. And I like improv because I like acting. Because I like putting on a mask and pretending to be somebody else. And I like being liked by the majority. Is it annoying that I'm in this part of the screen and not like in the middle. Would you have preferred this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Does that look better? Oh my god, my shoulders are so narrow, I feel insecure. Ignore the light. Would this have... I know I haven't been staring at the camera, but I have a bad issue with it. I'm kind of just like staring at myself in the reflection because I don't want to look at the camera. Leave me alone. Past the 15-minute mark. Whatever. What else was I gonna fucking say? I guess that about stand-up. And that I liked it. Oh, I love stand-up. I would love to do stand-up. But I can't do stand-up because if I get up there, I'm gonna be making way too many existential self-crisis, fucking self-depressing, deprecating jokes. And I don't even like those jokes. I don't even like hearing them. But the only things I can do because I hate myself so much. Breaking up with my boyfriend of 3 years really made me realize, like, all the things I hated in him were things I also did, and it was like a shattering realization. Like, he was avoidant. He called himself avoidant, and I realized I do that. Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't get back to you in like a month. Sorry. That's why I get sad when people ask to be friends with me online, because it's like, aren't you happy with what we had? Was being mutuals and commenting on each other's posts sometimes not enough? It felt very intimate to me. It felt so intimate, in fact, that I don't want to fucking speak to you. You know? God. Whatever. This video is dragging on for too long, and I'm not gonna make any cuts. Fuck it, you're getting the full thing. And I was probably gonna say some amazing profound shit, but I don't want to. Sorry. I have to deprive you of the knowledge that I have, which you don't have. I have to deprive you of that, and you're gonna get it another video. I'm gonna die. Did I talk about pouring the medication that could kill me down the drain because I was afraid I was gonna relapse on it? Not relapse, overdose on it, so I put it down the drain. Did I talk about that? Do I need to talk about that? Do you care about that? Is that important to understanding me as a person? Is Gasoline by Halsey really fucking good? Yes, maybe yes, definitely Halsey. It's amazing. Is that how you even say her name? Halsey? Whatever, the fuck, who gives a shit? Oh my god, okay. Bye now. God, that's creepy.